Wilhelmina Whittaker, Channel 13 Live, December 16, 1773, here at Griffin's Wharf, where it appears the citizens of Boston have been destroying the East India tea by dumping it into the harbor. Now, negotiations with royal officials have failed, and it seems that the citizens are willing to show that they will destroy the tea at any cost. Ma'am, excuse me, what's your name? Do you know anything about what's been going on aboard the ships, or how much tea's already been destroyed?
Who I am, that doesn't really matter. And I am not involved in this at all.
No involvement, you say?
Nope, none at all. Oh, I have to go.
I imagine she has a ship to catch. Rather busy night here at the harbor. Perhaps royal officials will be here soon to straighten things out and get a bit more clarity on the situation. Excuse me, sir, may I ask you a few questions?
Yes, I suppose.
Very good. Now, what's your name?
Major Edward of Gloucester.
And why aren't you doing anything about this?
About what?
Well, the citizens of Boston are determined to destroy upwards of 340 chests of tea. Why are the king's soldiers not doing anything about it?
It's really none of my business. No one has given us any orders to do anything. I believe the governor thought that if the tea was not unloaded from the ships within 20 days, it would be impounded by customs officials and sold anyway. Apparently he was wrong.
Well, no gentleman left in Boston, it seems.
Oh dear. Do you see what's happening? Do you see what's happening to the tea?
Indeed.
They're dumping it in the harbor. This is the king's and the parliament's money that we are wasting. This is intolerable. And I can assure you that the king and the parliament will react in kind with our own sorts of acts. That's right. We will not tolerate this rabble-rousing, this
Well, I'm sure the governor will be quite all right. Nothing to worry about there. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Adams has appeared on the scene. Mr. Samuel Adams, I'm rather surprised to see you here. Are you not concerned that royal officials will pin at least some of the responsibility for the destruction upon you?
I have destroyed no tea. I've been at the Old South Meetinghouse with Dr. Joseph Warren and Mr. John Hancock.
Sam! We did it!
No, I never laid eyes on the man.
Well, but you've been leading the opposition since the first ship of tea arrived weeks ago.
I have led a lawful and legal resistance to find a peaceable solution to this tea crisis. It is the people of Boston who have taken matters into their own hands, being forced to do so by Governor Hutchinson. It is royal authority who is responsible for the destruction of the tea.
Well, that may be, but the king and parliament may not see it that way. Now, what response do you anticipate from them?
What they will see is an end to taxation without representation here in America. It ends tonight.
Well, thank you, Mr. Adams. Citizens of Boston may congratulate themselves upon the blow they've dealt the mother country this night at Griffin's Wharf, but a very serious concern does remain. What price will there be to pay once news of this destruction reaches the crown? Stay tuned for further developments.